Hello and welcome back for part 82 of This is Total War with Throgg. And today we have some big siege battles coming up because we are finally ready to make the assault on Altdorf, and just by coincidence in the same turn we're going to be taking Marienburg. So yeah, I just have concentration of really powerful armies, lots of mammoths, with Wolfric, Welch and Hacker coming down here from the west. Looks like we should actually be able to take Gorcel as well. Alright, we can't occupy Gorcel, but we can sack it. Yeah, so it's showing Hacker is having enough movement to do that. Lamont. Yeah, these troops are just not that useful for the siege. I don't think we need his help for Marienburg. I think Wolfric can do that himself. And yeah, he'd still have 50% of his movement left. Marienburg I'm definitely going to sack because I don't think we get to build a full settlement here. I think we just get the sort of crappy coastal colony. So yeah, definitely sacking it, no problem. Altdorf will occupy. Just take it as at higher tier as we can. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with these odds. I mean, these garrisons just don't end up being anywhere near strong enough in practice against the mammoths. Obviously we'll have to fight it manually. Just looking over here. Ooh. Carrick, Ziflin and Blackstone Post. Yeah. Skaven Corruption Events 11. Okay, Clan Squire must have a bunch of territory here in Bretonia. Right. But they're not fighting...
You are not welcome in my court, yet here
no, they're not
are.
fighting Reichland.
Friend or foe, we will see.
Interesting. So what do I want to do with Lamont? I said, yeah, his troops aren't so useful in the siege at Marienburg. This is a siege battle as well, actually. I guess I can have Hacker launch the attack and just see how things look. Honestly, things look fine here.
Into the fray.
I'm thinking, obviously, I like Lamont as a general. He's gotten pretty high rank and stuff, but I don't think I actually need a fourth army here. That said, it's sort of free experience for Lamont, and if I'm going to disband it, then it doesn't matter what happens to the troops. It's a little, yeah, I guess it's a bit of a shame to disband these high experience hunters. I could pass some of them over to Wolfric. Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright, let's fight this battle first. I don't think this will be very difficult. We are going to have to do these sieges manually, but no, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, yep, I think the game started us in about the position I want to be. We'll make the attack on this gate here with all the mammoths. I will put the slightly more wounded ones towards the back. I can always have them just stand out the way if they get too hurt or whatever. Now Hacker himself, yeah, is still really just getting going here, so I don't think I need him helping with the main attack. But I have some high rank, yeah, you're also a low rank guy who's just sort of here to watch and learn. Yeah, Werkin can definitely lead the attack. And we've got this guy who's rank 40, I think. Metal Wizard, yep, his magic's going to be useful. Also Arcane Conduit. And this one as well. Okay. Then I think 2 ranks of mammoths. Select everybody except you two. Get in there. And what we want to do here, obviously, is just bombard their missile units, and also drop a flamestorm down on these troops here, or even... Let's go for that. Right, taking a little bit of damage here. Wecken absorbed quite a bit, which is actually good because he just regenerates. So that looks fine.
Chaos good.
It's not going to take long to knock down those gates. We've more or less stopped their missile units from actually shooting at us. Let's do this again. I was tempted to just throw a flamestorm at their troops behind the wall, but I just honestly don't think I need to. Just use the bombardment on their missile troops. Will be more effective. Yeah, magic's coming up at a reasonable rate. By the time the gate's down, the gate's almost down, we should be able to throw a flamestorm in here. Okay. Charge. Drop that on myself. Didn't especially want my sorcerer there getting into melee. It should be fine, I think. Okay. Yeah. Really good if we could smash through here. Usual issue. We almost saw a flamestorm. That's gonna help. Yep. Usual issue of just the mammoths getting a little bogged down by the first, unit they get stuck into. Want to get over here. Oh, those are just outriders. Okay. Let's have one of the mammoths try and take them out. I'm not really taking too much damage so far. There's a bit of a queue to get in. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I think that flamestorm was good. Let's see. I have a couple guys kill that captain. Yep, that unit's done for. I think. Yeah, just keep beating them up actually. Captain's routed. Okay, get in here. Come on, guys. I guess we didn't use all these abilities, but no big deal. Okay, we've got these missile units up on the walls. Let's give them some more magic. Yeah, Wecken can stay here. This mammoth got a bit wounded, but he shouldn't take more damage now. We just need to chain out the rest of this stuff. They've got a couple units of infantry around, but it's just... yeah, the swordsmen aren't going to last long. Yeah. Okay. When these units come off the walls, we can rout them, although I feel like they might just get the army loss penalty before that happens. Yeah, just these outriders, which they are shelling with their mortars. Yeah, they're gonna go. No problem there. Okay. And that's the army losses. Great. Okay, good enough. So we're not going to be able to occupy this, and we're also not going to replenish. So I'll just run down the timer a tiny bit to get the Wecken healed. So one mammoth down to half health. A lot of the damage on these mammoths was done before the battle, so really not much damage taken overall. It did help having the Werkin just absorb that first like volley of bullets and crossbow quarrels, and then just heal the damage up. And to be honest, the other two battles, I mean Marienburg and Altdorf, are just somewhat harder versions of this. So yeah, I don't think we're going to have any trouble. Alright, he's got over 5,000 and they got off the battlefield anyway. Yeah, that flamestorm was probably killed, I don't know, 100, 150 guys. Alright. Do I want to sack this? Oh yeah, I know what I can do here. I can sack this and then I can have Lamont raise it next turn and not waste the time of Hacker. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Because Hacker can still move. Yeah, Hacker could still move further south. Alright, let's not decide on that right now. Lamont's just sort of sitting here. I guess I should have had him just come support this siege battle. Because if I move him down here, he probably can't get all the way back up. Yeah, okay, well, it's fine.
The tribe consents.
You just come stand here.
Moving out.
Go into encamp stance.
Chieftain of the tribe.
And Hacker, since I can't replenish anyway, let's just force march down here, be in reinforcement range with Lamont. Not that I think there's any armies here. Yeah. So next turn I'll raise Gorcel, but it won't take Hacker's turn. There's quite a lot of territory down here I want to pretty much blow up quickly, so yeah, it's all looking good. And in Marienburg we'll actually be able to replenish, and that helps a lot too. Okay, let's go fight this. Yeah, so I mean, they've got knights instead of the outriders, but that doesn't make much difference. They've got a bunch of greatswords instead of swordsmen, but frankly that doesn't make too much difference either. And they've got 4 handgunners instead of a mix of handbows and crossbows. They've got 2 mortars, they've got a wizard. Yeah, it's just whatever. I think the odds are screwed up. Alright, well the defences are slightly more compact, I guess. We've got to hit them in the centre, because that's where the only gate is. I always have the problem of just having like a bit of a too many mammoths trying to squeeze through at once. So let's have these 3 mammoths just hang out right at the back. I don't think they'll be in tower range. We'll see. Alright. And this wizard... Oh, he does have a healing potion. Nice. Okay, that is good for sure. Yeah, I don't want the sorcerer getting too shot, but we want to get this bombardment down as fast as possible. Oh, look at this. Yeah, we will take some damage here coming in. Stop that unit from shooting though, that's really nice, and actually did quite a nice amount of damage to it. And I'll pop a flamestone down in this big clump. Looks like they're casting a burning head against us, that's going to be too much. Yeah. Those great swords took a ton of damage off the flamestorm. Should also have done Wolfric ability here. Oh boy, that can kind of target everywhere. Let's hit this stuff then. Yeah, so basically just waiting for the gate to go down. Most of their units are not able to shoot here. I've kind of got a mammoth inside the settlement before the gates actually fall, which can get a bit dodgy, although I mean we've got another flamestorm coming up, which is just going to obliterate this blob of stuff. Yep, goodbye. Now we actually have a lot of the gate to kill. I'm a bit worried that this mammoth's going to take a ton of damage. Oh jeez, that flamestorm though. Wow. Yeah, 400 kills on the wizard. Goodbye. Alright, might as well get this debuff down there. Captain here. Make it easier for this mammoth to squash him. Don't really understand why that mammoth was allowed inside the gates, but there we are. Okay, looks like I need to give the attack command again. Funny thing is, well, I don't know, we might lose this mammoth. I don't think so. What are you doing? I guess you're going to attack the gates from the inside. Okay, doesn't seem great, but fair enough. Oh, this will be good. Come on, mammoth. I think it's going to break. It's also getting shot from the wall. Come on. I think it might be gone, unfortunately. That really sucks. Alright, the gates are down. Get in, get in, get in. Go for it, get in here. It needs to be a big damage sponge. So this mammoth just run away. It might survive. Okay, it broke. But I don't know, the reinforcements are here, maybe it can hold on. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that it got stuck inside the walls, like so far ahead, or inside the gate so far ahead of the gate actually coming down. There's Wolfric, alright. I think the captain routed, but oh no, he's still there. Alright, yeah. There. Doesn't really matter, can't click on him anyway. They've still got this wizard here, he's not doing anything. Okay, we're being shot by something. It's just a tiny remnant of these handgunners. Yeah, this battle's pretty much over. Where are you? Oh, you're sort of stuck there, that's fine. Okay, on top of the mortar crew, that's good. You come over here. Oh, we got him. Nice, okay. So Mammoth survives. Good. And nobody here is regenerating. We use the healing potion on the wizard, so good enough. Right, so the plan here is to sack for a big pile of loot, then occupy. We should occupy it at tier 3, which I think is the highest we can get it anyway, but I'm not 100% on that. Yeah.
Wandering. Where's my next quarry?
Oh, hold on.
Despoil and ravage.
Oh,
Enslave the Southerners.
Yeah, I was a bit stupid here, I guess. I could have had Lamont occupy Marienburg, and Wolfric has enough movement to just come and blow up. I guess it's only this fort, which isn't that valuable. Okay, well anyway. We can just do this.
My challenge?
Yeah, so nice replenishment. Only this mammoth's going to be wounded. And I was correct. We can't get this above tier 3 anyway. We've got the Marienburg ports, which do a lot less for us than they did for the Empire, but oh well. And yeah, so that worked out well. Netted almost 50,000. And I guess we have... yeah, we can decide what to do with those buildings. So, do we have any more information about what's happening in this area? I mean, I guess we have sight of Cologne now. This is another really good settlement to take. Yeah, it's like Altdorf or Drakenhof. We can actually make a full city here and get unit recruitment and everything down. Does not look like there's military presence here, but there's another large garrison. Okay. But this is not a port, which is maybe good. Well, we're a little wary of conquering too much over here and actually starting to fight the elves. I don't have to worry about that this turn though. So these armies are finished, moving. I think I will go for... it's kind of a choice here. I could get some recruitment down.
Slaughter the chieftain of the tribe.
Maybe there's enough territory to raise here that I should keep this army around and just keep it as a relatively cheap, mostly marauder army. In which case...
the eternal challenger.
yeah, the thing is we don't need more hunters, we actually would want marauder champs or berserkers. Oh, we can only recruit basic marauders out of this building. Oh, okay, okay. Well, we're probably going to want Chaos Corruption here. Yeah, so let's go for that. And... okay, sure, I'll go for a barracks building here. We probably won't get the barracks building immediately in Altdorf, so this will let me recruit Marauder champions pretty quickly. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Do we need to tax this? No. I think in the regions where we're trying to hold on to it and Chaos Corruption is a bit low, we should just not worry about the taxes. That's really not where our money's coming from. Okay, and finally the main event, the battle for Altdorf. 72,000 to sack, but let's look at this.
Not possible.
Yeah, it's at tier 5. I mean, a lot of this stuff we're going to need to rebuild, but it makes a big difference taking it at tier 4 versus tier 3. So as tempting as that sack value is, I'm just going to take it as intact as possible.
Annihilation!
Right, so this is... yeah, I mean, this is just a somewhat tougher version of the garrison we just fought. They do have a steam tank, they do have the Demigryph Knights, but they are the anti-infantry Demigryph Knights, not the anti-large. They've got Reichsguard instead of Empire Knights, but it doesn't matter too much to the Mammoths. Yeah, the main issue here I think is just making sure I don't have any of my low-level heroes get picked off, and try and avoid a Mammoth getting picked off too, of course. But we should be fine. Try to gamble here. Alright. Well, that was a good roll. Something that occurs to me is that we do not have a high rank wizard in this army, so no arcane conduit and nothing better than Burning Head. At least both sorcerers have the upgrades on Burning Head, so it only costs 8. Still good against crowded, mobs of infantry. Hacker is on a chariot, and he does have the Helm of Discord. Okay, so I do want him involved here, just need to be a little careful he doesn't get, like, trapped fighting too many greatswords without help or whatever. Working... yeah, working gonna be on the front line for sure. I'll bring the wizards in too, but let's keep them maybe over to the side so they don't get shot. We will drop a couple burning heads. Let's have this mammoth stay out of the way. We've got so many mammoths. I mean, maybe I should just split my forces and attack 2 gates. Yeah, I think that's... Let's do that. We just have this... We always have the situation that, like, you can't get too many mammoths through the gates at once. So let's have these mammoths attack over here. It forces them to split their defenses. Yeah, and like in the previous battle, I'm fine if those work and get a face full of bullets. And you go for that gate. Yeah, they have split their defenses, so we'll see how this goes. Guess they probably have upgraded towers as well. Yeah, working, taking volleys of handgunner fire, that's fine. Yeah. This all looks good. Ah, the troops started to move, that's unfortunate. Come on, get in range.
Incantations ready.
Alright, those are the mortars. I think I should overcast one of these. It's gotta do a lot of damage, right? Not quite as much as I thought. I guess it's, yeah, it's quite a lot of ammo. Let's see what's happening over this side. We're being shot a bit. They've not left... No, they haven't left sufficient defences here. We're going to be able to just break through on both fronts, which is great. Got through these gates already. Right. In we go. We're actually going to be close to knocking down the other gates as well, right? Yes, good, okay. Yeah, now it's like I was saying, just need to avoid having heroes sniped, but it's fine. There's a lot of handgunners up on the walls here. Yeah, that sucks. We can't actually attack them.
Ready to kill, as you say.
Shoot. Well, that's fine. In that case, we need to just push inside the settlement so that they have to come off the walls. Taking a bit of missile fire, but it's acceptable. Kill this bright wizard. Ah, Demigryph Knights. Yeah, let's kill them too. Over here. Yeah, just the usual mammoth queue. I'm glad I attacked both gates at once, so that was smart, I think. Okay, you guys can get in here. Oh, the captain or whatever's here. He's worth killing. Yeah, without the bombardment spell, we don't have much against the troops on the walls here, sadly. I mean, I could send my sorcerers up the walls into melee, but that seems not good. No. Okay, you kill that wizard. You kill this guy. Yeah, try and get this mammoth out of there. Missile fire. We've got a steam tank to take care of over here. Reichsguard or Demigryph Knights. Okay, a couple of mammoths can deal with that. Whack in. Come for the steam tank. Yeah, of course, they're focusing on the wounded mammoth. But I think it should be fine here. Oh, whoa, hold on. What's happening to you? Oh, you just stood in front of the tower. Man, no. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, completely my fault. Okay, we have got the other wizard up into melee, but is that even good? He's probably not going to get wounded by just handgunners in melee. Oh boy. I mean, we are winning, right? It's just like stuff going on in different places. Okay, one of you go take out the mammoth, the mortars. Where's our general? He's here. Okay, yeah, steam tank's going down, that's fine. They shouldn't last much longer before the army losses. Yeah, this is all routed. And our sorcerer here... Yeah, he's actually doing okay. He's actually stopping them from shooting. Alright.
I've seen victory.
Can he cast a... Can you just throw this into, like, point blank? I think he probably doesn't, but we'll see. Oh, he can! Okay. Nice. So you're fine. Okay, you got into melee here with the right guard. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. Ah, right, they've got their general... Yeah, the huntsman general, who they just recruited. Let's stick a mammoth on top of him. Steam tank is down, presumably? Yes, okay, great. And that's the army lasses. Alright, well, no damage, or nothing wiped out, so that was good. Let the work in heal for a tiny bit again, although that's not going to matter because we're healing this end turn. Yeah, we can just end the battle. Alright. So, big victories here against some of the major settlements in the Empire. $6,600 gold just for the fighting, that's great. Tempting to sack, but as I said, we'll just take it at the highest tier we can. Beautiful. Alright. So we actually unlock 9 out of the 10 build slots. We pick up the ports at tier 3, which is sort of nice, extra casualty replenishment. We get this, which is a big boost to all kinds of things. Global recruitment down for all units, that's a faction-wide boost, that's going to be really good. Yeah, this is just occupied Altdorf, like occupied Drakenhof, or Corone. Yeah, just really, really good to get. Alright, let's sort out these level ups. Kind of getting close to War Mammoth. Spawn of Chaos. I think I looked at this already, but the Mammoths are kind of close to Gold 2 experience. I don't think it's worth a point. I should just put more points into Monsters of the North. Yeah, next level, melee defense up for Mammoths, melee attack up even more. Sounds good. Okay. So building wise in Altdorf, yeah, we don't have any special monuments. Probably going to build it up very similarly to Drakenhof, although I guess that we have one fewer building slot because we have the port there. So let's see. We really want the hero recruitment buildings. That's pretty much a no-brainer. So go for this as well. Then I'd love to get to tier 5, it's not really a priority. I can kind of look at Drakenhof for how this is going.
Tribesmen, gather!
Yeah, so in Drakenhof I went for the tier 3 growth building, which adds a lot, yeah, it adds a reasonable chunk of that growth, but getting to 5 pop surplus for the tier 5 is super slow. What do we get from tier 5 that we don't have at tier 4? War Shrine Mammoths, that's not a high priority. Norscan Giants, don't really care about them. Right, okay, this is a good building to get. Yeah, okay, so we should aim to get Altdorf to tier 5. So I will go for the growth building. We can miss out on like this building for income. It just doesn't do that much for us. So I've got 2 slots left, and I'm just liking the idea of getting Mammoth recruitment going here. So Chaos Totem, and then, yeah, this building tree. Alright. And we'll keep taxes. Do I want to keep taxes on here? We're actually, +8 from characters. Yeah, right, 5 of that's from Wulfric's global boost from his sword. And this adds 4 to Public Order, okay. And adds 4 to Chaos Corruption. Alright, I'll keep the taxes on here. Looks like it shouldn't be too hard to stabilize. Alright, well this all went great out in the west. Let's see. Hero not moved. can take care of that. So the Reichsguard, or Reichsland army is actually... yeah, in this like central region. So there's sort of this natural break, just geography-wise, in Talabecland with all these forests, where the Empire haven't pushed up to recolonize here. Like, I've got no troops in the middle here, right? So there was a bit of a hole, and the silly, this faction has been recolonizing. So I think... yeah, I think Welch is going to head east. Am I just missing... have I just not discovered settlements that are here? No. Kappelberg, Talabheim... no, there just aren't settlements there. Okay. There's Grimgor's army. Okay, so there was an army... yeah, I mentioned this last time, I think. So there's an army led by Wozak here that sacked Nuln. Yeah, they've rebuilt it partially, but it's still damaged, you can see. And just attacked and raised Grunberg. Oh, there's another stack here as well. Oof.
Let me think about it.
Okay, that is actually... that is actually a little scary. I wonder if they're going to attack Altdorf next turn. I don't think they'll be able to get Wozak over even force marching, but they might. I mean, there's the roads here, of course. Okay, hinder replenishment has a bit of a too high of a fail chance. They have more armies? They do. Wow. Oof. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We could be in a big fight for Altdorf in the next 1 or 2 turns.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Alright, we'll just have to see what happens. I mean, this hero can't really stop them, but it's good I got vision over here. So yeah, I guess so Grimgor's made a huge push up from the middle of the Empire. Had no idea that was happening, but now I do, I guess.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Can't do too much to strengthen ourselves here. I mean, all the regiments for now are recruited. I could recruit another lord. That's not a bad idea. Alright, let's tackle that at the end of the turn. Go through the other heroes. Of course, it took us this way. That's... alright, whatever. Okay. This side on the east, it did not look like Grimgor had more armies, but... okay, yeah, no armies at all. We've got a bunch of dwarves here who I would love to take out, but also Throgg is just not particularly... I just want Throgg to be healthier. So I'm not in range to attack them. I think that means they are not going to be in range to attack me. That might be wrong though. Do they have a building here that increases movement range for in their own territory? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's not... no, he's not going to be able to come attack us, right? And this army is pretty tough, actually. Yeah, Thorgrim's got all his magic gear by this point. Triple cannons, 3 quarrelers. Yeah. Need to be careful fighting this.
Overrun the wall.
With Leaf, I think we can sort of edge down and towards Silver Pinnacle. Getting this blown up would help. I mean, that's obviously bringing Grimgor a lot of money and helping his global recruitment or whatever. So sure, let's just move down to like here. Then we can raid them. Oh, raiding for 1,000. Yeah, that works out. Okay, and this is a hero with Throgg, so let's get him back with Throgg. Yeah, he's too good a fighter to not have in Throgg's army. Okay. That's right. Down by Drakenhof. We've kind of cleaned out... Yeah, the only immediate neighbours around Drakenhof is this Vashnar's faction. And they don't have many troops.
You have done well to make it this far.
But they do have the annoyingly strong garrisons, that's right. And I've got Surtha's full stack here, or most of a stack, which is decently strong. And then I've got this army that's recruiting. Yeah. Okay. Got two heroes here who I picked up last turn, I think. So, there's Infernal Dominance. Oh no, maybe it's just one actually. Infernal Dominance Fire Sorcerer. Yeah, let's just stick you into Surtha's army. Ah, right, I already picked up these two heroes already. So the plan is going to be, this is going to be half a stack of Mammoth, then a bunch of Marauder Champs and heroes. And I've got, yeah, I mean, I can just put whatever I want into Surtha's army. I could disband some of this Regiment of Renown stuff. Well, yeah, I can't replace them, so that doesn't make a great deal of sense, maybe. Okay, let's stick a Werkin into Surtha's army. Can Surtha do anything this turn? That's maybe what I should be asking myself. No, not really. I could come over here and raid Schwarzhafen. Or I could come over here and raid Castle Tempelhof. These dwarves are going to be coming down soon, but hopefully I can get them to recolonize Zufbar and we can attack them and take them out there. Can I actually attack Tempelhof? Oh, I can. Just looking at their garrisons. Yeah. It's maybe easy to attack this settlement with the walls. No, I don't want to do it. I don't really want to throw... I mean, we've got a lot of experienced troops, but they've got chosen warriors and Chaos Knights, Dark Elf units here. Cracking these settlements with the silly garrisons, 15-unit garrisons in each one, is just going to take mammoths.
Take what's theirs.
So...
No way.
I mean, we can search ruins, but...
all.
Oh, I should do that with my new wizard. Yeah. I actually did that too recently. Can search the ruins here though. Get him leveled up. Okay, I'm just seeing one of these. Yup. Biting Blade, alright. Yeah, I'll give this to... I should give it to a Werkin.
Despoil and ravage.
What did I do with that Werkin? Ah, he's still here.
Chieftain of the tribe.
There you go. Okay, let's stick both these heroes into Surtha's army. I will disband... I'll disband one of these regiments of renown. I'm going to disband the Moors of Savagery.
What?
I just find that unit underperforms.
Gather. Gimme. Dominate. Slaughter the sheep.
But yeah, I think I'm just going to... sort of stay put in this area with Surtha.
Yes.
I mean, I can come over here and raid... Yeah, I should come raid Castle Tempelhof.
Enslave the Southerners.
Stand here.
Decamping.
Yeah, no sign of Moroni troops.
I submit.
Oh, only 191, that's lousy. Oh yeah, okay, it's just not been developed. Let's check this again. Chosen with halberds, chosen with great weapons, chosen chaos warriors with great weapons, chaos warriors with halberds. Just really annoying troops to be attacking in a siege battle. Chaos knights with lances, chaos knights, cold one dread knights. Yeah, this faction just gets like the elite dark elf plus elite chaos units. Oh well. We're not in a big rush here. We're obviously doing really well over in the west, so let's not fight these tough battles against just garrisons and weaken ourselves too much.
Tribesmen, gather.
Yeah, this is all looking fine. Just wait for this recruitment to come in. You are getting the growth going in Hell Pit, which is working. 4 turns until we get to tier 4. You're keeping an eye on this guy Khalid, who is wandering all over and recolonizing stuff. I need to do something about this though at some point. He's not getting more troops. I really don't understand what's happening with this faction. They're not recruiting. They've got, but the trouble is their lord is on a zombie dragon, so like, well, maybe the Kislev garrison's strong enough they could hold him off. Yeah. I was gonna say I have to just be careful this faction doesn't just creep north and threaten Kislev where I have no troops there. It's not really looking like an issue though.
Did you say something?
Can I do anything useful here? Yeah, steel technology, only 1% chance of us being wounded. Sure. Just constantly on the lookout for ways to get these low rank heroes leveled up. Yeah, you're doing fine there. We do have another hero not moved. He is here. Okay. Right, so we've got 2 sorcerers here, both reasonably high rank. Let's see, where are the Empire armies? I think they're recruiting in Flensburg.
Tribal seer.
Yeah, they are. Okay. The thing is, I don't want to slow these. I don't want to actually like block these armies because it's clear that the orcs are super strong here. I love the orcs and Reichland to fight each other, but probably not happening, I guess. And where's my other sorcerer? He's here.
Harbinger of war.
Okay.
On the path to war.
Right. So here we have Karl Franz and Helmut, and somewhere in here is Balthasar Gelt as well.
I'll ignore that.
Did they just retake Averheim? It looks like they did. Okay. Yeah.
Speak then on the path.
Yeah, these sorcerers are just getting me vision. It's not worth attempting hero
This
actions.
action does not have my consent.
No, not against rank 40 Karl Franz.
All ears.
Alright, and that's everything. Movement-wise. Great. Yeah, we'll have to decide exactly how we're prioritizing launching attacks here. And we'll have to also just see over the end turn how much gets thrown at Altdorf. I can recruit... What can I do recruitment-wise? I can bring in somebody... I can bring in one of these misshapen lords. Enemy leadership -5. I mean, that's a more relevant effect than Infernal Dominance, because the lord is not going to have any troops actually in his army. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I've no idea how much I've equipped these lords with. Well, this has more battle skills, which is actually not useful here, so let's go with this guy. This is going to cost us a lot of money, but that's okay. We also need to... Yeah, this might not work well. Having a lord outside the settlement is a little bit of a liability even. Because they could lay siege to Altdorf with this lord, then have this lord come attack the lord outside. But maybe I can get around that by having him... Oops.
Accepted.
I can't move him actually. Okay, if this guy dies, it's not a big deal. So let's look at him. He doesn't have any equipment. He's got a boost to missile resistance and weapon strength, and he's on a horse. Alright, he can probably do something in this battle if the orcs do attack. Like, they have doom divers, artillery. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I won't start recruitment. I think this end turn is the critical one. If we get through this end turn, we're not going to need an extra couple of units of marauders, which is what I'd be recruiting, so yeah. Okay, let's check on heroes. We do not have Infernal Dominance on Workin, so recruit, expand you, and sorcerer-wise... Ah, we have Infernal Dominance, Law of Metal. Do I want that? I kind of just want more scouts. And honestly, there's loads of ruins to explore and get leveled up, so maybe I should just take that. Okay, hold on. Over this way.
To the four corners.
Got one Infernal Dominance hero with Wolfric.
Overrun the world.
Got 4 here. That's great. And I've got... yeah, all these working on Infernal Dominance. I've got 4 here, so that's great.
A challenge?
I could do with... could actually do with... getting another hero in with Wolfric.
Bloodthirsty. Slaughter the sheep.
Sadly, I can't recruit heroes here for a little while. Okay, let's go ahead and do what I was sort of doing, which is, or planning to do, which is recruiting... I'll recruit a Infernal Dominance hero here with the idea that he just scouts around, explores these ruins, and gets leveled up. And I can stick him into an army at some point, but I kind of want a scout primarily. Okay, what else? Buildings, I suppose. Yeah, not sure we're going to have much to do here. We can get that to tier 2. Do we actually... hold on. Oh, I got rid of the growth buildings here already, yeah. I'm not sure we really need the extra defenses here, but... like, no one's come attacked us from this side for so long. On the other hand, it's not like an extra building slot here does that much for me. It would be an extra work in, but yeah, I think it's fine. Yep, this is coming along, just a bit slow to grow. Kislev, Drakenhof, Helpit, Erengrad. Okay, nothing to build. Fine. I just realized one thing I can do here, which is turn on the taxes in Marienburg. Yeah, accept that small loss of public order, but I will actually do recruitment of basic marauders here. They're so cheap, and it's not the worst to have an extra few units of marauders in with the mammoths, since I can't like get up to a full stack of mammoths easily or quickly. Okay, I guess the only consideration is whether I want to actually recruit more, get more troop recruitment done somewhere. I'm using my global recruitment on these marauder champs, which I think's fine. We've got a pile of money, but I'm obviously working on a deficit. I could recruit... I could recruit an army of marauders out of Kislev and just have them clean up this faction. Doesn't seem like the worst idea. Who else is going to do that, right? Like, I don't want to waste one of my strong armies. Like, waste time with a strong army. But how much would that cost me? Extra 6,000. Yeah, maybe that's not worth it. Let's see what happens around Altdorf, and then next turn I'll decide. Okay, finally, yeah, we didn't come in contact with new enemies, I guess that makes sense. We picked up a couple of magic items, but nothing particularly important, I think. Bunch of rank ups. Yeah, I should just check. Okay, I think I've more or less kitted out all my new heroes as I've been recruiting them. Yeah, they're fine. Alright, let's end the turn then and just see what happens here at Altdorf. It's actually really funny, like the Greenskins were close to taking Altdorf themselves and I had no idea about that. Assault garrison, yeah, that's fine. Assault garrison, yeah, that's better than wounding the hero I just recruited, so... Okay, Voltmar's right there, interesting, but yeah, not in position to attack Grimgor. Oh, here we go. Oh shoot, Wozak is getting in on force march. Oh boy. Okay, well... Yeah. Well, I'm not going to control a large army. Keep them to 20 units. Yeah, my garrison's nothing. This guy can come in, kind of do what he's there for, but that can only help so much. Alright, let's look at this. So this first army that's attacking us is obviously tough. They've got a lot of these Savage Orc Boarboy Big Uns, and they do have a bonus versus large, which makes them good against, makes them do extra damage against the Mammoth. It's not too big a deal though. They've got Doom Divers, the Ragnarok, and lots of Black Orcs. I mean, all these armies... Okay, this is just a pile of nonsense. Yeah, this is just a pile of low health Orc and Gobbo basic units, so that's fine. This has another bunch of Savage Orcs, Boarboys, a Giant, and then Wozag as well. Oof, triple Giant. Okay, well this is going to be a pretty epic battle. It's pretty bad if we lose, to be honest. And it would have been great if I'd had a turn's warning that the Orcs were just so close, but I don't know, I think we have some chance here. Mammoths seldom let me down. But anyway, I will start the next video with this epic battle against the Orcs. So thank you for watching, and yeah, be back for the next one.